Welcome to Get Started with Polar Loop 2. Next, you'll see how to do the first-time setup for your new activity tracker and how to use the PolarFlow mobile app and web service. Start by opening your computer's internet browser and go to flow.polar.com/start. Download Polar FlowSync and run the installer. FlowSync transfers training data between your Loop 2 and the Flow web service. Once the installation is complete, FlowSync opens automatically and asks you to connect your Polar product. Plug in your Polar Loop 2 and let your computer install any suggested USB drivers. The Flow web service opens automatically in your internet browser. Create an account or sign in if you already have a Polar account. Fill in your personal details to the web service. They'll then be transferred to your Polar Loop 2. Enter as accurate information as possible to get a realistic daily activity goal and specific feedback based on your performance. When you're finished, FlowSync starts syncing. Wait until syncing is completed before unplugging your Polar Loop 2. FlowSync makes sure that your Loop 2 is up to date. To enjoy Polar Loop 2 at its best, please update the software whenever FlowSync offers it. Now that the setup is done, let's take a quick look at how to connect your Polar Loop 2 with your mobile. First, check that your mobile has Bluetooth set on and that the internet connection is okay. Then download the PolarFlow mobile app from your store. Sign in with your Polar account and tap the button on your Polar Loop 2. When the display is turned off, wait a couple of seconds. Keep your Polar Loop 2 close enough to the phone so that the pairing succeeds. When the connection is ready, the Connect product view will appear on your mobile device. Tap your Loop 2 and accept a pairing request from your mobile. The PolarFlow app starts syncing with your Polar Loop 2 via Bluetooth. The app then syncs the data to the PolarFlow web service via an internet connection. In the Flow app's activity view, you can toggle between your total active time and the detailed 24-hour clock of your daily activity just by tapping the activity clock. Both the PolarFlow app and the PolarFlow web service will show you how many inactivity stamps you've received. This way you can check back on your daily routine and make changes toward a more active lifestyle. You can find out what the different colors on the activity charts mean by tapping the activity icons. Compare different options how to reach your daily activity goal. Or see how you slept last night. The Smart Notifications feature allows you to get notifications from your phone on your Polar Loop 2, which vibrates to notify you about a call or incoming message. It also notifies you about calendar events you have on your mobile's calendar. You can use your Loop 2 as an alarm clock as well. Turn on and adjust Smart Notifications and the alarm clock from the Flow app settings menu. In the Do Not Disturb menu, you can set a time period when the notifications won't disturb you. The default time is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Adjust the notifications and alarm clock as you like, and then sync the changes to your Loop 2 by tapping the button. Once the display is turned off, wait for a couple of seconds. When the Bluetooth icon is boldened and blinking on the Flow app, it means that syncing is ongoing. When the sync is done, you'll see a confirmation text on the Loop 2 display. Press and hold to turn the Loop 2 alarm off. The Polar Loop 2 works together with the Polar Flow web service. It gives you an overview of your activity, but you can also find every detail when needed.